Hello, my name is Zahra'a. Today I'm gonna talk about my robot. It's a firefighter robot out of 4 robots that we're building our group. The first one is made by Abdul Jalil to identify the location of the farm and the curb land. The second one is by Kevin, act as extinguisher for the curb land fire. The third one is by Arya. It's the land robot that serves as a barrier around the farm fire. And the fourth one is the stationary robot mounted outside the barn to put out the fire close to the building. The stationary robot is strategically placed outside the barn to facilitate and offer to put the fire fast if there is any that happen to eliminate the suppression around it. It's indicate water cannon, foam generator, and sprinkler system. It's programmed to put any fire that comes near the structure. There's a signal between the 4 robots, and if there is any fire, it will communicate to the other ones to help support. So if there's a fire, the robot 4 will send the signal fire. It will communicate, and that will indicate I need help around the building. And then it will send these signals to robot 2, and each one of them will receive the signal. So when the robot 4 sends to robot 2, then it will communicate to robot 1, robot 3, and robot 4. And robot 1 will communicate to robot 2, 3, and 4. And robot 3 will communicate to robot 1, robot 4, and so on. It will keep the live communication happening. My idea for the design is it's a stationary robot that's mounted to the wall, so there's no need for wheels or anything. So I'm going to show you my pre-design of the idea. There we go. So this is the top. It looks like a box that has all the component inside it. There is a tunnel that where all the water is coming from the tank over here. This is where the tank, it should look like that on the wall. So it's like that. This goes to cover the front over here. These are the handles or where it mount the robot into the wall behind it. There's a motor and water system that will sprinkle from the front to the right and to the left. That's where the opening is. And also in the picture, I have it in here that looks like more a wall behind it. That's it. It's mounted to it since it's a form. There's sensors all over, right, left, front, bottom, and top to detect any fire. There's also Wi-Fi that will send the signal. So for my building the robot, I build it into Tinkercad, and this is how it's gonna be. So to make it simplified, and this is the motor that's gonna pump the water, and this is the water pump that's sprinkle the water to put the fire. In real life, there should be more than one, left, right, just to cover the whole entire area. Motors, I was thinking of 2 motors instead of 1, right and left, just to support the whole entire thing. And this is the Wi-Fi signal. Well, Tinkercad, they don't support that anymore, and I couldn't find it in any of the new version. So I made this to be a signal code to send for the other robot. And I'm gonna play that. So For number one, there is a fire, there's a light, there's a signal that's gonna be sent, and then it goes to number two. It's a live signal that's sending, so it will send it to the other robots, and then for stop again for number three, it's a real-time communicator that's happening. The light will change its color. That's mean it's changing. It's giving the data right away to send it to the robots when that's sending real-time communication. So I'm gonna start it again. And for number four, it will start the motor pump and it will make it working, so it will pump the water. And when that's happening, that's where the water pump is start spraying water. So at the end, the fire it's put down, or if it needs more support, then number five will, if it works again. So put it, and then number five will keep sending. So the water pump keeps working to make sure everything. So that should be an automatic change because it's a Wi-Fi generator that's it's not happening anymore. And we will go back, turn that off. So that should be automatically on when the motor is working. And then I'll put it back up. Go. That should return into the original status. And it's kept, there's a fire that's detecting. It should be sensors that's detecting all the fire. But this is the simulation that I came with when the motor is working. So for my code, this is the inputs and outputs that I have them. I'm gonna work it really slowly, but this is also how it, like for the option one, there's a fire that's sending fire. So the lights 1 and 2 will detect on the fire. And then for the second button, it will send a signal for robot 3. And it will keep light 1 and off, 1 and 2 on. And it will turn off the colorful light, which is third degree blue. For option 3, real-time communication. So that will make red, blue, green. It's real time, it's sending signal. And then to switch close. And then for number 4, water bomb is on. And for number 5, it's sending the signal back again. It's kind of a loop that's going back and forth. So this is my presentation. I will leave the link for this Tinker CAD in the bottom of my my video. Thank you so much, and please let me know if you have a question.